Hello guys, welcome back to Transport Fever. Episode 8 I think we are, if I remember correctly. Been recording some Euro Truck in between as well. I think it's episode 8. So we are still doing campaign. We messed around a bit with planes in episode 7 in the France area. So we're doing number 2 in chapter 2 now, which is Roaring Twenties.
The Midwest in the golden 20s. The US economy is booming. The constantly growing cities are pulsing with life. Motorcars crowd the streets, which will soon be too narrow for all the traffic. Exhaust pipes blast their fumes in the urban canyons, while radios blast out new kinds of music. A new era is dawning.
I didn't check the dates.
You've already tried a few things.
But seeing it's Roaring Twenties, I'm assuming we're playing around 1920.
For example. As luck would have it, no one wanted to buy a car from you. Then you noticed that people like to be chauffeured around in your cars. So why not make your living doing it? Set up a bus company for everyone who can't afford a car. Let the American dream come true.
We're in the US of A.
You've been driving people across the country in a spacious automobile for quite some time now. At first, it was just your former buddies from the iron mine up in Alice. But word of the advantages you have to offer has gotten around. Now, so many people want to get in on the pleasure of your transportation service that it's impossible for you to manage all by yourself. You need capable staff. Several young people can be found in the surrounding area who are currently looking for a job and would be suitable for your company. Get them together and bring them here.
We need to bring the apprentices to the training center. There is the training center, apparently. So we need to bring people here, is what it says. Which means we're gonna have to put something here, I'm assuming. Let's do 0. We just need to bring people here. Okay. Bring them here with a bus then. So we'll put a bus station. We can also just do a bus stop here probably, but let's do it properly. Boom. I think Pole North? I don't think so. This is the training center. We need to bring people to the training center. So we'll name that the training center. Obviously we need to bring people here. Let's have a look what the situation is. The commercial area is more across the river by the looks of it. We have some more commercial over here. We have some residential area over there. And then we have the industrial area over here. That's where we're going to put our depot. Has to do with always good to put it in yellow. That's the industrial area. That's okay, you can build there a little bit. Stay away from the green area for emission reasons. They, by the looks of it, already gave us a pretty big city. Yeah, almost 600 people. So obviously we're not going to mess too much about there. The emissions are already probably bad as it is. Yeah, it's already minus 10% because there is a lot of traffic going around in town already. So we don't want to get that too high up. Minneapolis. Obviously, what we want to do here is create some sort of route that we can pick up people here to bring to the center. So let's pick up the bus stops and see where we're going to put them. Because yeah, we're not only going to bring them to the training center, we're also going to bring them around town a little bit. Let's see, we need to get to the training center, which is over there. So I'm gonna put a bus stop here in the yellow area. We don't have much commercial here. We're not gonna stay away from the main axis if we can. So we'll probably put something here in green. That will cover the green. It puts a tram stop there for some reason. So apparently we also have let me think, we are driving on that side. We're driving on that side, they're gonna go there. Was there commercial here? There is commercial here. Okay, so let's put one over here then. What did it just do? Yeah, just put one down. Yeah, I put one down. Put one down, but it doesn't recognize it. Okay, it recognizes this one. So, it's gonna come from there, we're gonna go in here and drive to there, and then to the training center, and then somehow it comes back to here. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll create that line. That will be bus line 1, I guess. Minneapolis city line. Let's see. We want to go from here to there, and then to there. Seems to be fine. St. Paul Road Depot. What is this all? No, this is Minneapolis RD, that's what we call this. Let's see what we have available for passengers. We have a bus. Can we buy 4? We can buy 4. Or bus line number 1. That's all we need. We have the rest of the information over here in our line manager. So off we go. Go. So the idea here is to bring these people around. Let's double check. Are we connecting to that place there? We are. Okay, so they should get to the training center. That's the idea, right? They gave us 100 million to work with. While they're doing that, let's have a look around. I see there is several fuels needed. We have some construction materials and asphalt. They're not producing anything here. We just need to bring it here. So that's some sort of maintenance depot that we have to bring stuff to, but it's not actually a company. More fuel. We have some food over here as well. I see there is something going on with fuel. We have crude oil over here. Needs to go to the oil refinery, then the oil needs to come to the fuel refinery, and then we can deliver fuel at some point. So what I'm gonna do here is already start up the crude oil, because this is something we're gonna need anyway. We're gonna need to bring crude oil in here before we can even produce so this is future proof. We're gonna build. You can sort of see what is going on the map. Oh, we're gonna put that thing, no, we're not gonna clip it. We're gonna put that thing here. Prohibited area. Okay, I am not allowed to build here. Wonderful. I see. We can't do future proof. Game says no. I have to wait till we have 10 people. I'm gonna keep an eye on that company though, because as soon as we can, I would like to bring over crude fuel there.
Your employees ought to drive properly, otherwise people get car sick, and that in turn is bad for business. It's high time that a training route was set up.
We seem to need a bus line and a truck line. Okay, so this is our test route here. So we'll put a bus stop here, I guess. And I'm assuming we need another one. Okay, let's make that the bus stops. They're on that side of the road. Bus line and truck line, it says. Because what we're doing here, we're training people here, right? I don't know if we can put 2 unload stops. I don't know if we'll recognize that line, but... So this is TBL, let's say, training bus line, which we want to go from here to there. Okay, seems to work. That seems to work. And now we'll make a TTL, which is the training truck line. But apparently we need to train these people to drive. Okay, to recognize that as lines. Of course that means we need to connect a little bit of road here, because otherwise we cannot get a truck on this line here. Okay, and now we need one truck on the TTL. And then we also need a bus, which needs to go on the TBL line. Building a training route bus line. We'll see if it recognizes it. They are coming here, so they seem to be I think the truck needs there we go. We got the green check on the truck line already. And as soon as the bus arrives,
Have your people make a few test drives first before you let them loose on paying customers. With you, there's no room for road hogs.
there we go. So the bus training is going on, percentage is going up, the truck training is going on. We have buses available -2. So we need to let these guys drive around, which will give us more buses and trucks by the looks of it. So we're probably limited on what we can buy at the moment. And every time they do a full route, I think we get an extra truck. Meaning every time it's on 100%. This is going to go to -1, to 0, to 1. Train start in order to increase the number of available vehicles to at least 10. Yeah, the trucks available are already 2. Of course, we're not making any money here. This is training facility. This is going to cost us money. We are not dropping off people, we are not dropping off cargo, it's gonna cost us money. Okay, can we build yet? or not? Prohibited area, we can still not build. I want that line going. Can we build a station here yet? Ah no, it's also, you see this blue line here. You can barely see it, but there is some line here. So there. It's green area. Yeah, we have a green box here. We'll let the bus line go in town. That at least makes us some money, because yeah, bus line is making us money, and whatever we make from money, we're losing on these stupid training lines. But we need the training lines because we need 10 vehicles of each. So we need to let them do laps. Every time they do a 100% thing, which is a full lap I think, we'll get an extra bus. Like we already have 3 or 4 trucks available to buy. We obviously, why does it say 3 or 4? Because we are using one doing the training route. And the buses, we have buses going around in town, so the buses will take a bit longer to get to 10. Because we have 4 on the line in town already, plus 1 on the trainings line. This is a part of the campaign that not many people are a fan of. The waiting game. Especially now, we can't future-proof or future build. Because yeah, I see everything needs fuel around here. So at some point we're going to have to produce fuel, which means we need to produce oil, which means we need to bring in crude. So as soon as I can put up that crude line, we can get that train going up and down. That is already crude in that oil refinery. And then later on we'll do the oil to the fuel, and then yeah, deliver the fuel probably, whenever we get the mission to do so. And then there's some other stuff going on, something with bricks and asphalt, which I'm not aware of, but we'll see.
Wonderful. You've trained a fair number of reputable driving staff, and you need them too. Traveling by bus is becoming more and more popular. To keep the streets from becoming completely clogged, yet still enable the automotive industry to keep on selling cars, a license to provide transportation services has to be acquired. Time to get into the long-distance bus business. You've already gotten a license for transportation services in Minneapolis. Get your hands on more licenses so that your bus business gets rolling.
Okay. So, this is how we unlock the areas. St. Cloud. What is that? 1 million? Okay. Rochester is 6 million. This one is 5 million. And this one is 4 million. So I guess we'll go for the cheapest ones. We need 3 long distance bus routes. Okay. That means change of plans. Three plus 1 in town, so we'll do 2 then. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is change this thing. It needs to go Minneapolis line. What is that thing called? Chester Road. Okay, of course. That's a training center. This is Chester Road. We had to rename this. This was shopping. We have Search Road, which is city town, let's say. And then Kings Road will be industrial. Industry. Okay, makes more sense. So shopping, we're coming from training center apparently. After training center we're gonna add this one. And we're gonna remove this one. That can go, we'll send them here. That of course means we're gonna, just to make sure that they are doing the new route, we will put them on the new route. There we go. They will come here somewhere. Comes in from there, we'll put them on that thingy thing. This will be the intercity depot. Let's call it that. Or the intercity station. And we want that on platform 4. That green line can come here. No. We don't want all the traffic there, mate. Where are they coming from? They're coming from this training center. They need to come over this bridge. So let's put a waypoint, line, training center, at station. There we go. That's what we want. Okay, that's one line. We'll buy the license to now for 1 million. Sure. Okay, we got that one. Put it there. Where are the people living? Mostly there. Okay, they will get here if we put a station here. Bus stop, we just need one platform here, thank you. And what is this called? St. Cloud. St. Cloud bus station. New line. This is bus line 2. Minneapolis to St. Cloud. Has to go from here. That is fine. To there. What do we have available? 7 buses at the moment. We can buy 5. So we'll put 2 or something on these lines for now. Buses 2. This is bus line 2. Go. What was this one? 4 million. We will acquire that one. People are living here by the looks of it. So we're gonna put that thing here. What's this place called? Eau Claire. This is the Eau Claire bus station. New line. This is bus line 3. Minneapolis to Eau Claire. Needs to go from there to there. Check the lines. That station? Oh, sure, it's fine. Buy 2 of these. Not enough vehicles available. Ay. Keep driving, bus driver there. %, 48%, Jesus. Should have made it a shorter route. Well, I don't think it matters though. You just keep driving around, it goes percentage by percentage. I don't think it will go faster. It will give you 100% in every 2 minutes or so. So it doesn't matter if you make that line shorter on that training or not. We have 9 A trucks available, 20 more percent, then we can buy another one. Yeah, we need to keep these guys letting drive them around because okay, there we go. We can buy another one. And this is bus line 3. Okay, and then we need what is it? What's this thing? 6 million, and this one 5 million. Okay. Next thing we're gonna see is two. That's good enough. That's also good enough. There we go. Where are they coming from? From over there somewhere. Where's our bus stop? Here. There we go. Okay, they figured it out. Give him a bit of a straighter line there. That's far away though. This is better. See, we have our bus stop here somewhere. Okay, we're gonna buy that one. It's 1 million more, but what? Oh yeah, we need to buy the license. Get you. Okay, where are people living here? Somewhere around here by the looks of it. Okay, good enough.
Your business is running fabulously. Although your passengers are getting seriously bounced around on the out-of-town routes, the roads are in a poor state. Relief is supposed to come via a government program to fund road construction. Support the efforts toward road improvement so that the ride in your buses is more comfortable in the future. Make sure the road construction proceeds quickly by taking over delivery of the necessary construction materials.
All at the time, mate. All at the time. Bus line 4, Minneapolis to Rochester. And that needs to go from there to there.
First and foremost, it takes one thing to make a successful business even more successful: good marketing. That not only includes employees with meticulous manners and snappy uniforms, it means good-looking buses too. Provide for a well-done presentation scenario down to the last detail.
That's line 4. They're throwing everything at us at the same time again, as he often does. Don't let them fool you. Just X out on it and deal with it later. Just do what you're doing at this moment. Do not get yourself distracted too much with this voiceover guy. There we go. Okay, we got 2 buses on the intercity lines now. There we go. We have the yellow line going there, blue goes there, and purple goes here. And then we have the green line bringing people around, which also brings people to that bus station, the intercity station here. And also the local bus line should be able to come there. Let's make sure that we have different platforms for these boys here. We do. What we're gonna do now is make it a bit more wider. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 then. Okay. And put some street access here, which might help these boys a bit. First, making sure that everything works properly. Oh boy, what is that? Can you turn left here, please? Thank you. Now, what we are doing here is not ideal, because now we have the risk. See, we are making it city. We'll upgrade this thing that they will not take our bus lines. That one will go there. Does that help us? We might have to change our line that one. It's coming from there, right? It has figured that out, that's fine. And then the blue one has to turn here as well. So we will connect that blue one here as well. See if that helps. Nah, they still want to send us through there. Okay, we need another waypoint. Coming from, what is that there? Eau Claire? Okay. Lines, blue, Eau Claire bus station. There we go, come this way. Now we still have, we have to come back as well. Go to the intercity. We want you to come back here. Intercity station, afterwards come back here. There we go. So we have blue, purple going here and yellow, green going there. Not too much traffic, they will figure it out. Okay, so bus training is still going. Yeah, no matter what we do, that training line is going to cost us money. The training line is going to cost us money, but we need to let them run with a little bit of a deficit, because they need to keep doing rounds on our training ground so that we can get extra vehicles. Okay, so that's all that. Training is still going on. Now we also want us to deliver 100 construction materials and 100 asphalt. Supply the road maintenance depots, both of them. Okay, so there's one here and there's one there. And how many trucks do we have available? We have 12 trucks available. Okay, so I'm gonna use that same route again. It's gonna get crowded here. Huh? We might do another bridge. We need construction materials to begin with. That's 1 to 1. Yeah, we still need to buy this license anyway, because we need to be able to build here. Okay, now we can build whatever we want. But now I'm thinking of doing it with a train now. But stone and combat is different, isn't it? Different cargo.
Hello.
Hello. Jesus. Okay. Streets. Something like this. That will do. Okay, we need to need to get stone there. Okay. So we want something to connect here, which it does. Lots of intersections, that's good. Is there any reason why we need this machinery? No, we don't. You. Also don't need this shit. Okay, there we go. Next up, this needs to be connected. Okay, we can bring quarry across. To there we need to be. So we need a connection here somewhere. There we go. More than enough connection. And that's also done. We don't need any of this because we have connection on the other side. Okay. Make it a bit more smooth for our people here. There we go. Okay. That's that. So we need to bring stuff here, so a unload stop here will do just fine. Streets. Can you just turn right without too much trouble? Unload stop right there. And something needs to pick that up here. Truck stop, one platform will do. We don't have many trucks, so we're gonna put it as far as we can. This is a quarry. So this is definitely a 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. Put some buildings next to it. That we at least have 250 capacity terminals. 250, that's good enough. Okay. Next line. That's our first cargo line. Cargo line needs to be to the truck. Cargo line is stone to Conmat Lacrosse, and that needs to go from there to there. Line is determined. What do we have available? We have 14 trucks available. We need stone to the Conmat, and then Conmat needs to be delivered to these two maintenance depots. So we definitely need some trucks there, and we need to bring asphalt to those two as well. But asphalt is a self-production company, so that's fine. Lacrosse Quarry, and what is that? Holy moly, that's a whole long name for no reason. Rochester Conmat. Yeah, we definitely need to start that up. We have 15 trucks available. Cargo trucks. 15 available. We can't do 5. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines we need. The trucks are still driving, so we'll get more available. Let's put at least 3 on here. That's cargo line 1. stone. Go. We definitely need stone to that construction material, otherwise we can't pick up construction material. 3. Oh my god. I'm gonna buy one more. This is gonna take ages. Gonna take ages, Linda. All your fault.
I know. Remind me once again, if their condition is very bad, what do I click on to make them better?
Not you need to replace.
Do I replace them?
Yes,
Huh?
just replace them with a new one.
I'm sorry, replace?
Just replace them,
That's
and then
what
you
you-
select what you
that's-
want to replace them with a new vehicle.
That's what you click on. Oh, you can't just do the same thing? Huh?
What do you mean do the same thing?
Oh, I want to just replace it with the same one.
Yes, then you click on replace and you select the same one and then buy a new one. It will replace the old ones with new ones. Although it might be the same vehicle, but it's a new vehicle. You need to select the vehicle
Right.
that you want.
Okay.
So you click on the vehicle manager.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. There it is. Yeah, you got him. Yeah, you got to replace. Okay.
You need
Thank
to you need to
Get it.
select that vehicle with
Very
your
good.
mouse. With your
Got it.
mouse.
Got it. Got it. I got
Okay,
it.
So we have
Yep.
stone coming
Okay.
in. Yeah. I'm recording episode 8 at the
Do your
moment.
thing.
That's what I'm doing. I'm recording episode 8, but
Go do
I have a lot of stuff going on my screen.
Okay.
I'm training people,
Yeah,
and
no, go right
those
ahead.
people need to go in circles. And every time it's 100%, I'm getting a new truck. I don't have anything available, right, in this mission. So you need to let like a truck and a bus go around on a training center, circle oval thing. And every time they do a few laps, then you get one more vehicle that you can buy. So we're limited in vehicles here. We need to keep training new drivers or whatever the mission is. So it's a bit of a special mission. You know, normally you buy whatever you want. You know, oh, I want to buy 5. No, here we are limited in buses and trucks is available. So
Okay.
okay, so we have stone going into the conmat. Once we have some stone, we can actually start producing conmat. And then we need to come from the conmat. We need to go to those whatever they are. So we can go through here. I don't need this. We'll deal with that later whenever we have to deal with it. Same story here. I can't get a connection here. That's not great. Oh my god, man. Are you kidding me? Stupid game. Okay, so we need to pick up... Oh, I should have done a truck stop there. So, same story here. We just need a delivery here. So, this is conmat delivery. And we need to bring stone. There's only 1 stone, so it needs to come from here, the conmat anyway. No, I need 2 now. Two, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put a building on top of it. Okay, fine. So we definitely need a new line. That will be cargo line 2. Conmat 2. Whatever that place is here. Rochester. Okay, so we need to go from here to there. That's 1 line. And then we need another line here. I think I'm gonna make another bridge here. Yeah. Click, clack. o'clock. Let's put it one higher. Yeah, that's good enough. Make our own lines because there's a lot of traffic going, I see. Straight in. Oh, come on, give me something. Doesn't want to give me connection here. It does not want to give me connection here. What is this bullshit? Why? Okay. What is this? Delivery? Yeah, this is delivery. We should get contact here, I think. Hopefully. Yeah, we do, okay. This is also combat delivery then? Okay, that will be our second line, which will then be 03 Conmat to Eau Claire, which needs to go from there to there. Okay, we're okay with that. Oh, has it taken a bit of different lines here, hopefully? Yes, it did. Okay, that's good enough. How many trucks do we have available? 15.
Excuse me.
This is a short trip. Yeah, we'll put 2 on every. Bus is over there. Yeah, whatever. I'll just let them come from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is cargo line 2. Conmat. Okay, and this is cargo line 3. Conmat. Okay, these two, let's make those red. Okay, so these two, put them on 2, and these two, put them on 3. Okay, are you considering the consumers? Minneapolis, Eau Claire. Consumers, suppliers, like Cross Quarry. Minneapolis and Eau Claire. Okay, it's considered both of the lines, so it will start shipping. It already is shipping, that's fine. So they can start delivering. They need to deliver 100. What else do they need? Asphalt. The asphalt needs to come from there. that's gonna be another bridge. Okay, the game says no. No. Oh my god, man, seriously. Okay, well, hopefully we don't need a ship because that's rubbish. Oh, we need to get to there. Go away. Go away. Get out of my building. Here's the other one as well. We need to get to there somewhere. Okay. Connect that road. And connect that road. That's okay. This is the asphalt delivery. Which is gonna have to come from here. Cargo 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 with a building next to it. Good. New line. This is cargo line 4, asphalt to Rochester. Needs to go from here to there. Okay, seems to be fine. What do we have available? 13 trucks. 1, 2, 3 we'll put on there. It's a bit further. And this is cargo line 4. Okay, that asphalt is also delivered, and then this one, they can just go there somewhere. This is also asphalt delivery. Okay, which brings us the new line. This is cargo line 5, and this is asphalt to Eau Claire. And that needs to go from there to there. Using 2 platforms, good enough. How far is that? Not so far. 3 will do. 1, 2, 3. And this is cargo line 5. Oh. Oh my god. Cargo line 5. Go. Okay, now let's check our lines. Cargo line 5 is asphalt. 4 also needs to be asphalt. Oh, the reason we named these is to in case we need to click on one of these vehicles driving around, that we know what they are. This needs to be conmat, this needs to be conmat, this needs to be stone, that's all good. Okay, all good. Now, can we build here? We should, because we bought all the licensing. To pick up here, we need to deliver here. Signal right here, because we're gonna need 2 tracks here. Where are we going? Over there. Only that. We need to go there. Pause. There we go, not too much space, not too much depth. Okay, can go again. Not let our trucks interfere with our train. Let's go up. 1, 2. Two. That one. No. Oh, God damn it. Bridge height. Can we not get this thing lower? whatever. Same story here. Problem solved. What we need to do here, pick up this needs to be a big one. Okay, a bit lower please. Okay, good enough. This is the St. Cloud's oil well. Configure. Get rid of that, put a big building there. So we have more carriage. Make sure we connection. Is connected. Is there any world we need to come here more than once? Maybe. I got. Okay, so we have a train line available. That's good enough. There we go. People can get to work. Do we have connection here? That doesn't seem to be the case. What is this here? Eau Claire Oil Refinery. Oil Refinery. Okay. Yep, meanwhile delivered to construction materials, the asphalt, they're still going. Okay, we need crude oil here, that's definitely the thing. So we need a train here, which can also go there later, so probably just put the depot here somewhere. Cause why not? Somewhere here, go right, good enough. We'll use the double slip here, and we only have to do a 2-track. They can go 1. Signals. Stop, stop, and stop. Building. Put that depot somewhere there. put a bit away in case we need other tracks here. Okay, let's start this line immediately, because we definitely need crew to come in here. This is cargo train number 1, I think. Yeah, we're not using trains yet. This is crude 2. Has to go from there to there. Apparently to Eau Claire. Okay, that's good enough. Train. What we got here? Cargo. This thing can do 80 kilometers an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 60. Seven, 8. 8 is about 100. That's fine. Let's see what we can put up. We have an electric train, 120 kilometers an hour. That's overkill. Oh, this thing can do 80. There we go. Mediocre. Yeah, that's fine. Because we need to bring another oil in here. So this is cargo train 01. Crude. Go. Okay, it comes out. You will pick up crude. Line is recognized. Hopefully. Yep, it's already producing crude, so yep, we can let that thing go up and down. That's all fine. And we have created some tunnels here.
Excellent. The smooth, wide streets provide for an entirely new feel on the road. The buses can drive much faster now, but that also consumes a lot more fuel. Make sure that the fuel supply is insured for the entire area you cover, not that you're suddenly left high and dry, out of gas on the open road. Until recently, people still thought that crude oil might become scarce someday. How wrong can you be? Make sure that the never-ending supplies of oil are directed to fuel production.
We were already ahead of you, mate. We were already ahead of you. We're bringing crude so we can start... Oh, this is annoying. We have to go around this thing. So we're bringing oil here and we need to potentially pick up fuel here. Or can we make that in such a way? We can actually. Establish a railway line to supply the fuel refinery with oil. So yeah, not fuel yet, we just need oil. That's why we need crude there first, otherwise we do not have oil. We were ahead of you. We were ahead of you. So we have a bit of space here to maneuver. We need to pick up oil here though. So this thing needs to come here somewhere. And we want that thing to go down a bit. No, up then. No. That way we want. And bring that up a little bit. Why is he putting it so low? This is just stupid. Okay, whatever, that's fine. We need to bring in, yeah, okay. This needs to be configured. We have no idea where that oil needs to go. What we do know is we need to bring in oil here, and at some point we need to push out. Oh my god, this game is gonna do stupid things again. Oh, come on, game. Are you serious? problem is, of course, we don't know where that oil needs to go. We'll put it there somewhere. For now. Okay, what did we do here? We went left here. Okay. Keep turning then, mate. Keep turning. For now, we will pull it in here. If it needs to come here, the fuel. Made it single, didn't we? 120, yeah, it's a bit sharp. Should have gone wider here. Okay, I can also not see where I'm going with this thing, so let's remove some assets here. That we can see our turn. Let's remove some 3 so we can see what we're doing. That's all 120. Okay, that seems to be better. Seems to be fine, and I will put it over here, we'll put some back. There we go. So that's our oil line. Here we'll just put some paint on it. So, what did we make this thing? 96. So we're bringing 96 crude, 2 to 1. So yeah, we only need 48 oil. Yeah, of course, this guy's there. Okay, whatever. So 48 oil. This will be cargo train 2 with oil. New line. Cargo train 2, oil to, I don't know. Whatever it is called here, La Crosse apparently. Okay. And as soon as he's here, as soon as he's on the single track, we're going to send him back because he doesn't need to go there empty for no reason. There he is. Turn around, mate. Okay, good enough. Oh. Consumers, La Crosse fuel refinery is detected, but it's not shipping yet though. It's connected, right? Yep. This is connected. This is not connected, Dave. This is not connected. I knew it. We suddenly have way more roads as well. Yeah, apparently we don't have any dirt roads anymore. Now it is connected. Now it is connected, then it should start producing fuel. It's not shipping though. Why are you not shipping, mate? That's connected. That's connected. Why are we not getting any oil? What are we waiting on? Are we waiting on the store to produce? We will let this train with crude come in already like 3 or 4 times. They're only gonna start shipping when this has delivered, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, but this is a short trip, this is a long trip. This needs to be doubled. Okay. Okay with that.
What used to be the post office is now a gas station. Rendezvous and rest area for man and motor. See to it that there's always enough gasoline on hand.
All of the time, mate. We gotta stop here, we need to stop there, this needs to go. Same here. This one needs to go, I will put another one here.
Motorization benefits every facet of society. Nonetheless, it's already caught the attention of some very vocal opposition. It's being claimed that cars and buses harm the environment. That's nonsense, of course. But despite that, it's worth taking a few measures to appease the critics.
Okay, so we doubled the crude oil trains, so we're gonna bring in more crude and we'll have more oil because the oil train is going faster. Yeah, we have not enough thing here happening here. So crude is coming in, oil is going there, that's fine. So at some point we need to bring out fuel, but I think we can also slightly stop. We have 17 trucks and 21 buses available, so I think we can stop these stupid lines which are costing us money. Vehicles, where are the training lines? Here, TBL, you, go. you go. Those train lines can go. We have 30 buses available, 22 we can buy. We have 19 trucks that we can buy. It's more than enough. We stop these stupid lines. That will not make us money, and that also means that we don't need a stupid stop here anymore. So that bus line in Minneapolis needs to go. What is this? Training center needs to go. Bam, get out of there. And all this stuff can go as well. Only gonna cost us maintenance for no reason. Now, are they still requiring these things? So yeah, okay, these lines will make money as long as they keep requiring these things over there. Although we delivered enough there, we now need to supply gas stations with fuel, which I'm assuming 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. We'll have a look on that in a second. So supplying the gas stations is, I think, also the last thing we need to do. But we haven't done any bonus tasks, I think. Let's start the first one.
Since you've already been able to get hold of several route permits, now it's worth it to lend each individual line a distinctive character.
Paint the buses for at least 5 lines in a different color. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Yeah, so now when you have everything one color,
No,
now
no,
it's gonna be multicolored.
No, I have 4 different bus lines colors, so I just need one more. So I can do a reverse line here in Minneapolis. So we'll let one line go other way. We'll make another line here in town. From here, let's put a bus stop here. I just think I need one more. So put one there. It's in the same line, that's not great though. Okay, we'll put one there. And then somewhere here, where before they cross the bridge again. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, now which means we need another depot here. Passenger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. New line. And it needs to be another color. Let's do. We can't do orange because we need orange for the fuel. Purple or something. Bullshit. Or pink. Pink will do fine. Okay, so this is gonna be bus line 5 then, which is Minneapolis City 02, and then we'll call this one City Line 1. So, bus line number 2. I want you to go from here, and I want you to go on that platform, which is 5, and then I want you to go where's my bus stop? I just put a bus stop here, didn't I? No, it does not like that here, huh? For some reason. Nope. Apparently I can't build in this street. What is this bullshit? How about here? Okay. recognizes that one. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Okay, what do we have on here? We get 4 vehicles on here. This is bus line 5. Paint buses, lines in different colors, 4 out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paint the buses for at least 5 lines in a different color. Okay. 1. 2. 3.
'Hooray! Lots of colourful buses cheerfully curve across the Midwest, and no one has a clue that they all belong to one and the same company, which probably wasn't the smartest move when it comes to advertising.
This guy's something alright. So apparently one of these purple colors was the same as one of my trucks, and then that's why it didn't work. And now he wants to paint all the buses in the same color. Are you kidding me, mate?
That's what I just said. This is good. It's going to be a zoo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paint them all in the same color.
Your buses are easily recognized, even at a distance. Their color stands for top quality.
Okay, that was the bonus missions. Now that that bonus mission is over, I am going to color them again, so that I can recognize my buses. This was yellow. These were light blue. These we made a very dark purple. And these we will make a pink. Okay, we recolored our buses the way we want it and not the way the game wants it. Okay, bus training is over. Environmental. Okay, second bonus task.
The opposition to motorization demands more green ought to compensate for the endless streams of traffic that allegedly plow through the cities. Well, if that's all they want.
They want us to make a park now. We need to plant 600 trees. Okay. That's a lot of trees, I mean. 443, 458. Not St. Paul anymore, is it? Okay, we'll put some here then. There we go.
At last, the disgruntled voices have been mollified. Your measures have dispelled their concern.
Okay, second bonus mission done. Plant some trees. Okay. What was the first bonus mission? Bonus tasks. That was this one, paint the buses, all that shit. Second one, bonus task, which was just planting the trees. Okay, so there's still one bonus mission missing. And he wants us to deliver 100 fuel Supply gas stations with a total of 100 units of fuel. Does he want us to deliver to every gas station? Probably. Okay, we can definitely. There. Those three. We'll do these two by truck and we'll do this one by train. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a train station here somewhere. These two we can do that here. If we just let that train come here, we have the train line right here. How about we just put another station here somewhere? Where is the thing? Over there. Yeah, we're just gonna put another train station here. We just need delivery here. We're gonna let them deliver right here. This is a delivery. We'll make it a 60 or something. Okay, we have connection. We have connection to that station without messing with our train line there. So what do we need here? 1, 2, 3. So I want a truck stop with 0, 3. That's what I want. Somewhere here will do just fine. This is Minneapolis. And what was the other thing? St. Cloud, I think. St. Cloud. Fuel. Configure that. Cargo. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good enough. They have to come back out though. Which they will not do anyway. Okay. Okay. And we want fuel right here on the gas station somewhere. That will deliver there. That's good enough. Okay. I can go there. What is this here? Where did we put our station? Right there. Okay. So that one can come there. Tunnel, and can go left and pick it up there. That's fine. And he can go, oh, it's gonna drive over that shit. Okay, another gas station there. We also have one over here apparently. So this guy can deliver here this way. Oh, I'm gonna make these boys here. Or private roads. We probably also need to be there. That's our quarry line. We want the fuel line right here somewhere. Okay, so they can pick up fuel here, deliver over here and over there. Somehow. Where are we coming in from? Here. Still have something with that food as well. More than likely that will be our last bonus task, bring food. Okay, can they get here? Okay, now they can get here. They don't need to get here. Why am I connecting that? Yeah, whatever, doesn't matter. That's okay. So that can go there, there. Oh, this boy here. So one needs to come here. That's done. Another one needs to come here. So we need another one of those here somewhere. Okay, we can deliver there, we can deliver there. So that's 2. And then we're gonna go by train. By train we're gonna connect here, and then the other 3 over there will be picked up. We have another one here. Over there. So we have 1, 2, 3 here. Okay, so this is fuel delivery Rochester. That one needs to be fuel delivery St. Cloud. Fuel delivery Minneapolis. Fuel delivery St. Paul. Clicked on the wrong one. This is the St. Paul gas station. So that's those 3. Okay. Fuel delivery Rochester. This is fuel delivery La Crosse. And this needs to be fuel delivery. What was this? Eau Claire? Oh, I can't type. Eau Claire. Okay. Now we need lines. Now this guy here. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna let come from here. That's one. This one is already here. We just need to get it there. Don't need this actually because this will be the same train. But just in case we ever have to double it, we have double tracks. Okay, and now I want to go straight with this thing somewhere. Where are we coming from? There. We made it tricky here. But he needs to get to that track as well. He needs to get to that track as well because he needs either anything from our line driving on this line. Yeah, we are. We have light blue here apparently. That's annoying. The train is gonna go there, pick up oil, go fuel, come back with fuel and come back to this line. He does not need to go left. We just need to get him on this track. We just need to get him on that right track. Okay, and this guy is gonna go somewhere there. And then there. So he's gonna come in here, he's gonna go back left to the oil, pick up oil, goes to the fuel, comes back here with fuel, drops it off, and then that's the plan here. So we now need to get this thing connected. Something like this will do. Of course not. Of course he always does this shit. We'll grab it from there, pull it straight, and then it's 120. Okay, so that's that line. Where do we need to go? To there. What is this bullshit here? Tunnel here will do. There we go. Like we were always here. Now we need to make it work. Okay, we definitely need a fuel train, let's say. No, we don't actually. We already have the oil train. That oil train just needs to go longer. We don't need a new line, we need the oil train. Where is he? That one. Let's make that one orange. It's gonna be our fuel train. Picks up the oil there, comes to La Crosse, goes to there, already figures out that he can go back that way. Perfect. So in oil over there, what you're gonna do, my friend, is you're gonna pick up some oil there. That's all you're gonna do. Here in La Crosse, what you're gonna do is you're going to drop off that oil and pick up some fuel, and in Minneapolis you just unload the fuel. that's what we will do. So the line is set, but we're not going to set that train on that line yet because we have no delivery points. So oil is going to drop up here, and then it's going to be spread out around there. So we need new cargo lines, 6, 7, and 8 probably. Yeah, they all need to be orange.
Can I ask a question?
Cargo line 6.
Okay.
Which is fuel to St. Cloud.
Dave,
Yes.
can I ask a question? I don't want to bug you.
Yes.
How did it said to click on the bottom right to find headquarters, but I don't see it. What am I missing? I have to build a headquarters.
You need to click on the $ on the left bottom of your screen.
Oh, on the left. I thought they said on the right. Oh. Okay.
And then it will open a menu and you will see headquarters in one of those things on the top. See all kind of different things, you know, finances, blah 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 blah, and then the last one is headquarters, I think.
No.
Click
No.
on the $
No.
on the left bottom
I
of your
did.
screen.
I did.
Click
All
on
it comes up is
the finance
text help.
What? No, on the $, next to your money.
Oh, the one next to my actual money. Oh.
The $. There is only
Okay,
one dollar.
I was doing the question mark.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not a $, my dear.
Yeah, all right. Headquarters. Okay, got it. Okay.
And then build, and then you have it in your hand, and then you can put it somewhere.
Yeah. Okay.
Put it close to that train station that you inherited.
Yeah. That's what I figured. Yeah.
Okay. My lines are set. Asphalt. Fuel to St. Cloud. That needs to go from here to there. Okay, that's St. Cloud done. Fuel to Minneapolis. That needs to go from there. I need to rename this. What is this? Minneapolis St. This is fuel delivery. Let's call it delivery. Let's call it 3 point. Whatever makes sense to me. Fuel delivery 3 point, platform 1. Fuel delivery 3 point, platform 2. Okay, you need to go to there. Okay, I'm okay with that. And you need to go from there, platform 3, and you're gonna deliver to that gas station. Okay. Yeah, not the route that we had put out for him, but hey, he will figure it out. So those are the 3 which will come with the train. That's these boys here. So we'll just put 3 vehicles on that just to get this thing going. How many trucks do we have left? We have 19 trucks. I need 6 lines. But we still have something with food, so let's put 2 vehicles on there. Let's buy 6. Okay, 2 of these need to go on that line. That is going to be cargo line 6. Fuel, and now we're just gonna copy that, paste that. Okay, and now we're gonna select this one. This needs to be 7. This one needs to be 7. This one needs to be 8, and this one, it doesn't matter, we need a second 8. What have you done now, stupid thing? remove my 7s. 7. We need another 7. I don't care which one it is, just give me another 7. Okay, we got 2 6s, which is orange. You go to 6. These two, we made one color darker. You need to go to 7. And then we have these two, is the darkest color. They need to go to 8. Okay, now we have fuel delivery over here, which comes with the train. So now we can put a train, which is our old train. That's this guy here. This is oil to La Crosse. No, this is not. This is oil, fuel to 3 Point. And let's double check that line. That is the orange line. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so this train now needs to go on that new line. Where is he? That's the next question. Is it that him? No, that's our crude boy. Who's this guy here? That's our old boy. Okay. So he's gonna pick up oil there. He's gonna come here with the oil, which will, there is fuel already. He will deliver fuel there. The trucks will bring it around. Good enough. Okay. So that's that, boys. Now we need 3 more lines. We're gonna have to make them some other color, of course. Let's do some bushels with yellow, maybe. Okay. So this is cargo line 9, which will be fuel to Eau Claire. We have cargo line 10, which will be fuel to La Crosse. And then we have cargo line 11, which is fuel to probably Rochester, I think that will be. Okay, Eau Claire, you need to go from this thing. La Crosse is, no. This needs to be fuel refinery. Fuel refinery, platform 1, you go to Eau Claire. Check. This guy here, you need to go from here, platform 2 to La Crosse. That's done. And then this guy here, you need to go from here, platform 3, and you need to go to Rochester, which is there. Okay, so those lines are also set. Now we need vehicles to come here. We'll buy another 6. That's 4, Dave. Okay, so this is cargo line 9, fuel. We'll copy that. Okay, and now we'll change these two here. That needs to be 10. That's another 10. That needs to be an 11, and we'll make another 11. Okay, so now we have 2 9s. 2 9s. Go to 9. We need 2 10s. That's that color. You go to line 10. And now we have these boys. You need to go to line 11. This guy is putting out fuel for those lines. They will be picked up by trucks there. And now this guy should recognize all of these that we just created. He's recognized them, but he's waiting on oil. As soon as he drops off oil, he will also drop some over there, probably, hopefully. Rochester 1, La Crosse 1, Eau Claire 1. All lines are recognized. So the train will pick up fuel, he goes left, he's going to drop that thing up here, which will come here once this train arrives. Let's check that to see if everything works. And then when he has delivered, he goes left on the other train line there and he goes back to the fuel refinery. We have enough signals over there. Whenever he arrives, here he is. He should drop up some fuel on these platforms here. There we go. Perfect. So this one works. Now, if everything goes right, we should also have some fuel over here. He is putting fuel out here as well. Nice, nice. Now, of course, now it's suddenly a long trip. So that means that we might need some double tracking. Because we need some more fuel deliveries. Pause. Okay, we'll put some signals in here. Oh, no, I don't need a double. Yeah. I don't need a double track here. I just double this track for no reason. I just double this track for no reason. There's never a train going to come back here because it comes from the other line. He's going to come back on this line. He's going to go that way. Same here. He's never going to go back that way. What we do need is stop here now. That's what we need. And we need to stop here and there. Because there could be two trains on this one track, so a few signals here, but only in one direction is good enough. There we go. Okay. Is that our boy? Yeah, he should be orange to begin with. Let's start with that. Okay, so that's our fuel train. He's picking this fuel up. We'll let him go there and then we'll clone him as well. Spread them out a little bit. As soon as he goes left, we will clone, another one will come out. Okay, so we have two trains. And now let's have a look on the situation here. This guy is not shipping that much, but we are transporting everything. But he's about to level up though. Okay, now this oil train here. No, the other one. 96. That's mediocre. Can we make them longer? Nine, 10. And this one, 9, 10. Now we have 240 oil coming in. That will give us 120. Will give us 120 crude. That's 120 crude. $120 crude. $60 and 60. That's also 120. So we're bringing in 240 crude, which will produce 120 oil. That goes there. It will give us 120 fuel, and these guys are gonna pick it all up. That's no good because we also need fuel for the trucks, but yeah, the thing will divide it. We're doing okay here. This thing is about to level up. And it will once we bring some more crude in there. We are transporting more than we can here. That's good enough. So the problem could be, yeah, this thing here. Can they cope here? This little crude company.
The tanks are always well supplied, thanks to you. The population of Minneapolis is well supplied too, with local transportation. Too well. While your long-distance bus business flourishes and thrives, in the local transportation sector you have to prevail against public mass transit operators. That's annoying. Make sure that this unwelcome competition runs out of steam. Too many passengers are still using the municipal streetcar facilities. You need to provide the more attractive offer at lower prices so that things don't stay that way.
Offer a better service than the town's tram lines with your buses. Okay, that's our last mission.
The Minnesota Milling Company wants to communicate to customers that its product is extra high quality. Help it with this endeavor. The flour factory wants its clientele to believe that every grain of wheat is sorted by hand before processing. Have samples from various production facilities delivered to give the impression that only the best grain is used.
Oh my god, now we want food as well. Where do we need to deliver food? Deliver grain from 2 different farms to the food production plants. Oh, we don't need to deliver food. We just need to bring food here. I see one farm there. Where's the other one? Huh? Am I blind or what? Deliver grain from 2 different farms. I see a farm there. Where's the other farm? Oh, over there. We just need to bring food here. Yes, I know there are multi-vehicles, but I don't care. So we need... Well, it doesn't matter what we need here. We can do it very simple, actually. Streets. Give me one of these. Because this is one of these stupid things I already know. Okay, so this will be grain delivery farm 1. And this one will be grain delivery farm 2. And that needs to come from here to there. Connect because it's lighted up. Do we have roads that can go there? Sort of, but we have to go under the tram again. Don't mess with that, just take that route. You can go there, and then we need to go to the farm. Road construction building just to do one delivery, because it says 0 out of 1. We just need to deliver one grain or something. Bullshit. That's that. Okay, so we want, yeah, whatever, just something very small. Building, one platform will do. Something like this will do just fine. Okay. That's one delivery, and then the other one, where does that need to come from? Yeah, we're gonna let them go through the tunnel. It's a bit of driving around, it's not the fastest route possible. Yeah, they probably will go anywhere. They will probably use that bridge here or something. That's how stupid they are. Yes, we know there are vehicles in bad condition. We'll take care of that in a second. This is the Minneapolis farm. Minneapolis farm. This is Rochester farm. So this is a grain delivery from Rochester, and farm 2 then needs to be Minneapolis. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put one vehicle on there because I think we just need to deliver. Can't put anything there if you don't have a line. New line. Where are we meanwhile? 11, 12. New line. Grain. Cargo line 12. Grain from Minneapolis to the food plant. And cargo line 13. Is grain from Rochester to the food plant. Okay, 12. You need to go from here to there. And 13. You need to go from there to there. Okay, lines are set. Let's do that first before we do that last, because this is the last bonus mission, I think. How many trucks do we have available? 7. Okay, This is cargo line 12. Grain. Continue playing because we're still busy. Cargo line 13. Grain. How is it? We didn't accept that last thing yet. Anyway. 13. There we go. I think we didn't even need to deliver. Oh yeah, we still need to deliver grain. So that last thing, I don't know what that was all about.
Silver mine is yielding enough to buy the browser.
Okay. Jesus Christ. Yeah. If you come to this one, my dear. I want to do it properly. Let's see what all these bad vehicles are about that he's talking about. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's start with that. Cargo lines 1. Replace the vehicles. Cargo line 2. Replace the vehicles. Cargo line 3. Replace the vehicles. Cargo line 4. Replace the vehicles. And cargo line 5. Replace the vehicles. Okay, what's next? All these bus lines, I guess. Bus lines. Replace the vehicles. Bus line 2 replaced. Bus line 3 replace. Bus line 4, yep, they're also very bad. Replace. And bus line 5, they're mediocre. Just replace them anyway. Oh yeah, that last mission was something with the tram, so we didn't have to do anything, we just needed to wait. As long as we had enough buses, they were happy. All the rest is now good and very good. We still have some mediocre trains. Okay, we can replace those as well. If we really want to. Crew train 1. Okay, these two need to be replaced with 10. Replace. We are gonna replace them with this thing. 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Replace. Color them again. What is this one? Crude. It's supposed to be crude. Okay. And now we have cargo line 2. You're mediocre. And good, yeah, we'll just replace them as well. What do we have here? 5 each. So that's one of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. Replace them, color them, go. And now all our vehicles are good, are very good, and everything is more or less making us money. Give or take some fuel trucks and the grain trucks, which we just started. The first one is arriving. Is this not connected or what? Oh, this is not connected. You gotta be fucking kidding me. They're connected to each other, but not to the stupid plant. Of course, yeah, because we broke the connection, didn't we? This one connected. This one connected. Grain is there. Grain is there. Okay. Okay. Where's our grain guy? That's asphalt. He has grain with him. That's fine. Where's the other one? You. He has grain with him. Okay. This is a mess. I'll take a picture of that, because there are a lot of lines here. But it's all working. Yeah. This is gonna be an interesting one for you, my dear. It's actually just building stations. Pretty simple, but it's more like how do you get your lines not interfering with each other, this mission. I think I built like 5 tunnels and 6
No matter
bridges.
where you go, the portrait of Betty, the perfect housewife, advertises
Oh
for the
shit,
best
I had my
flour
mic
there is.
off.
But there's a rumor going round that the lady doesn't really
I'm at a
exist
point
at all.
where it says acquire the railway line.
Yes.
Well, I've got a railway line. What? And it's, I don't know what, it's going, it's pointing me to where I already have a line there.
Yes, no, you don't. It's from the game. You don't own it yet.
No, my train is going there.
I know, but
I'm
give
picking
me,
up
give me
stuff.
give me a second, because
Oh,
I'm gonna
oh,
stop this right here, because
oh,
we had to
okay.
continue playing for this mission until we had our grain. That's because I didn't have that little connection here. But everything works, as you can see. If we bring up our lines, every single of these lines, although it is a mess on our map with a lot of roads and tracks and tunnels and bridges, every single one of them is making us money. We started with 100 million, we are at 130 million, and we are making, every quarter we seem to be making about 4 million. 4 million and a half every quarter. So we're making about 18 million a year with all of our lines here. I think we can call that a successful mission. No losses anywhere, all blue numbers, nothing red. Bus lines are all working and full of people. Trucks is still going, we're still delivering asphalt and conmat. And we're also delivering grain now. Even that, with only one truck, they're making us 20,000, and the long distance one even 75,000. So mission completed. Episode number 8. We have done it. As for now, that will be it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time in episode 9. Probably in a few days. We'll do some Euro truck in between, more than likely. We'll see you guys then. Bye bye.